beautiful outdoor decor items.
Hello,
Hi, lady.
Albany. Oh, it's great
and
to be
I
here
have
with
to tell
you.
you. Oh, thank you. You don't even know this, but I have these in my backyard by the pool. But every time I see them, I think of you.
Oh, bless your heart.
Because you're the one that
much.
brings them to us. We're going to look at some pieces that are so artistic, and they really are beautiful, but so well made. One of the things we were talking about with these, we're offering 2 colors today. I have the white ones. They've been through snow and rain and sleet, and they still look just as beautiful as the first day I put them out.
Exactly. You know, that's that Plow and Hearth quality that everyone knows and loves. And what I also love is they bring you something that's distinctive, something that you don't find anywhere else, that's going to help add that warmth and welcome to your home. And they've been doing it for 35 years. So they really know what they're doing when it comes to outdoor decor.
So these, we have a choice of the small or the large. The small is $28, the large is $39. We're going to do them on 2 easy payments today. 90,000 of these have been spoken for, and this is the last month at this price. So let's kind of start from the beginning, if you don't mind. Walk us through what we're seeing.
Exactly. Now you're going to make your choice by either large or small, and also by the frame, which is either white that you're showing there or green. They all have LED lights on them. They are a bright white, but they might be showing up a little bit blue on your television screen. So do know they are beautiful bright white light. Your large one has 72 lights in them. The small has 45. And so they are a great way to be able to decorate where you wouldn't be able to run a cord, because these are solar powered, so they're going to collect that sun's energy, and they're going to come on at night and look like they're just magical because they just float in the air.
So I have to tell you, I hate that they look a little blue there on that screen, because they really are white. And when mine got covered with snow, like completely covered with snow, my snow glistened, and my kids were like, "Oh, Mom, it's a frozen party." But you know what? These are the ones that you can add really interesting character and distinction to your outdoor space. But they also change shapes. So I want to talk about that as well, because when you talk about versatility, this is the one that sets the stage.
It sure does. Well, it has a flat bottom, so right there what you're seeing is them hanging. They do come with a handle that's built right in. You can adjust the shapes, and they do have a flat bottom. So if someone wants to put them on a table, put them up their stairs, put them on their entry walkway, you certainly could. A lot of people decorate them with like on a shepherd's hooks, or maybe on an arbor like we've seen here, or a pergola. But I'm going to show you right here the way they come. I'm going to squish that handle up, and they come like just in a column like
a cylinder,
this. You do have to press a button up underneath too to make sure that they're activated. But I'm going to press it down. I'm going to spread out the handle, and there's notches on the side, Albany, that you know can catch that solar panel to allow it to change shapes. And the large one has 3 different levels of notches. As you can see, that's what I was doing. And then the small one has 2. So you can be flexible with however you would like to create your beautiful shapes and to have your solar star lanterns just gracing your yard.
You know, when you start to think about really reclaiming that outdoor real estate, there's a lot of opportunity for decor. This is no maintenance. We're not talking about low maintenance. This is no maintenance. You're not buying batteries. You're not resetting this. It gets soaked up by the sun. And what's interesting is even during those snowy seasons, I guess the ambient light through the clouds still worked on mine, because mine never went off. Every single night, like clockwork, it came coming right back on.
That's right. That's because Plow and Hearth has done the highest level of solar panels up on the top here, so that it really collects that sun well. And the other thing that's really cool is this just gives you flexibility. Maybe you want to line your walkway. You have a party coming up, and you want shepherd's hooks to line your walkway, or maybe
parties, events.
Exactly, weddings. We've heard people say they use them for weddings, for parties.
You see ideas for lanterns all over Pinterest and all over Instagram. When the wind hits mine, I feel like it's a firework display, or like fireflies are wondering where their family went.
Exactly, because you know, each one of these LED lights is encased in a star that's made out of acrylic. So the whole thing is completely safe to be able to use outside. The wire has been coated, the frame has been coated, and your stars, as you can see right there, are just a way for those lights to really make that lantern shimmer.
So I have to tell you, we are doing these today on 2 easy payments, but what you need to know is at the end, this is the last month at this price. So the price is going to go up, I do know that. Today we're at 2 easy payments, but if you want to give yourself an upgrade, use your Q card, because automatically you can choose to do 3 easy payments every single day anytime you use your Q card for a purchase here at QVC. And many people buy these in multiples. So if you start to look at how I want to do it, you can do smalls and large, you can do all large, you can do all smalls, but it's interesting to me how much character they add in a small footprint.
Exactly. And you know, one way, if you're having a hard time deciding which one you want, my recommendation would be, there you can really see the lantern shape. If you want to see that like it's a paper lantern, then I would choose the white one. If you want to hang it in trees and maybe near shrubs and so forth, and you want the lantern to kind of disappear and all you want to see are the lights, then choose your green. Okay. Because that will disappear. And no matter what, you're going to see those beautiful lights like they're just suspended in air.
Well, not to completely muddy the waters, but at the Christmas season, I took 2 of these and I put them in urns at my front porch.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And then I took big bows and I put them right here, and it created this gorgeous look during the day, and it just came to life at night.
That's right. Easy decorating with lights.
So easy.
So flexible. This is the only way I'm going to decorate for Christmas with lights outside.